So this morning I'm going to wake up and speak about Jamaica Public Service Company. They have no care or clue. They have no plans to make the grid stronger, the generation plant stronger. They have no plans to make electricity cheaper. All they're doing is looking to rape Jamaica. CEO, you need to leave and go away. You need to bring in people who have care for Jamaica, who want better for Jamaica. When will the Jamaican government, who has a small share, you gave away all your share, because you couldn't do it, a small share in this country, get with the Jamaica Public Service Company and demand better. Demand better electricity. No lines being buried. No system in place for hurricanes. All we keep hearing is load shedding, send your crew to cut tree and cut limb. On a Sunday morning, no power. But I'm sure, Mr. CEO and the top managers, you have solar in your house. I bet you have solar, and I bet you have generators, because you know that you're okay, but the rest of Jamaica, or the poor people that can't, suffer. And this is what we're going through. Jamaica Public Service Company, get your act together. We hold the trigger. Just remember, we have the breaker. We all have a breaker in our breaker room. We hold that trigger. Let me explain that to you. Get your act together. I urge Jamaicans, find a way to go solar. Alibaba, Amazon, TikTok. Find some way to buy solar. Start small, 1 panel, a little battery, 2 panel, a little battery. Not even grid tie, because they're going to cut you in the day as well. Find a way to convert and go solar, where they run 1 fan, a couple lights. Because if you're dependent on the Jamaica Public Service Company, you're dead. Summer is here, you're going to sweat, you're going to get many of these power cuts because they don't care. And they don't care to make it better for us. Look at some local companies that sell solar. Check it out. Ding me, I'll tell you how to do it. I know people that have warehouses of solar panels, batteries, inverters. I know people in this business. Send me a message on TikTok. Send me an email. Let's find a way to get rid of these people slowly. Doesn't need to be 100%. Slowly, 1 panel at a time. Start small. Find a way to do it. If you can't, save that money. Rather than buying some expensive thing, going on some holiday, put that money aside and save, because this is going to be your future. If you rely on the Jamaica Public Service Company, you're going dead. Their prices are one of the highest in the world with electricity. We get massive amount of power cuts now. We keep hearing about load shedding. Generator can't take the load and shut down. And we pay these CEOs millions of dollars a month to run these companies for us. Managers under them, consultants, electrical engineers. For what? When you ever sit down in a first world country and go through this, only if a major hurricane is coming, them shut down the grid. And they're providing power to hundreds of millions of people and don't have load shedding. Little Jamaica, how many people have power on your system? A couple 100,000. And you complain about people thief electricity. That is why your prices are so high. Put something in place because you don't care. It's corruption in the highest level, but in a different way. We're talking about scammers. JPS, S. As far as I'm concerned, the S, it's like you're scamming us power because we have no choice. I say it and I don't care. Jamaica Public Service, you have not gotten better. Your power stinks. Your grids are weak. A little wind, we get a power cut. A little rain, transformers burn up. Load shedding now, regular power cut. But you sit in your air-conditioned offices with you have solar on your roof and you tell people about load shedding. Get ready for more increase on our persons who are in charge allow you for that increase, they allow you to get an increase, they should also be fired. Because you don't give people increases unless you see what you're getting for your money. We don't see it, never have seen it. And that's why there's so many, over 200 solar companies in this country. There's a reason you're not doing your job. Get your act together, JPS. We hold the breaker here. Get your act together.
Am I to believe that cartel lawyer does not understand the terms of reference? He's on live every day talking about squash. What is this great new big fancy word of squash? Cartel lost the appeal. If he won the appeal, he would be at home with Shorty. And these lawyers are a set of dishonest people just taking persons' money and creating rubbish, sitting on live every day talking rubbish like they don't understand law. When you win the appeal, the Commissioner of Corrections get a letter from England or get a call or an email to say, release John Brown forthwith. And so we would be at the station sitting down and saw John Brown come to the station to say he will be reporting for job. I said, but you're supposed to be in prison. He won the appeal. Hell, how the hell you won the appeal? Yeah. When you win the appeal, you are released immediately and gone to your yard. The matter was sent back for trial because England don't want to get involved in that matter. So they send back the matter for Jamaica to decide. The evidence that the DPP has about who chop up, who I use boot as gun, or lizard still in a tree a climb up, all of those evidence are still in the possession of the DPP. The only person who need to present something new is Cartel and his team, because they want retrial, so they will have to present new evidence to prove his case. The DPP don't have to prove anything because she already have her evidence in hand. It's since when the law changed? The law don't change. The law is the same. Roadside law is different from courthouse law. All of you running up and down chatting this rubbish about squash. What the hell is squash? What squash mean? No stop on a rubbish, man. No stop on a rubbish. And that lawyer there, that is just taking this man money, Need to do better than that. What is this thing with all of you people keeping live to collect aid for Derek? What is it? What is this enabling? What is it? You're running this enabling thing for popularity? I have never heard of Derek being sick. Why is Derek not working? He's moving from one place, from Miss Donna to Auntie Donna to now this lady here on live now, enabling his worthlessness and not wanting to look a job. What is this? We are our men who walk up and down and look back to sell and walk up and down and rape the yard and walk up and down and chop grass and survive. What is this about this big strong man, stronger than me and healthier than everybody else, sitting up on social media every day asking for somebody to give him something? You women, you people are the problem. Looking popularity and looking fame by enabling a big great tone man begging for him. What kind of rubbish is this? We are the men. We are our men. We used to work and take care of family and take care. What is this Derek business walking up and down, begging all over the place, people campaigning for him? Is Derek sick? These are the things that we are talking about.
These are the things that we're talking about. When things like this happen to us, we must not be afraid. Do not be cowards. Alright? Cowards is the one that suck the less milk. We're not brave. Yeah, them say the humble calf suck the most milk. Lie. The humble calf not get no milk. The humble calf not get no milk. Yeah? You see the crabbit pushing, fighting calf. The go-getter calf, him suck the most milk. Yeah? And let me tell you something. The type of politics I run at St. Thomas and the type of politics way people use bad woman and bad man forces and keep on down. Alright? And say, because you're not vote for labor right, you're not supposed to deserve a job, you're not supposed to have a job at labor right time, and a labor right around the country, and a labor right supposed to up in everything. Alright? So, once you're PNP, you know, if you have a job, once you're PNP, you know, if you eat no food, once you're PNP, you know, if you make no money, and once you're PNP, you know, if you have nothing to do with anything at all, pertaining to progress. Alright? So, your two son them lose their job all because them a PNP is wrong. Your two son them lose their job all because them a PNP, it is wrong. And this is what I'm fighting for. This is what the PNP stand for. If you are JLP or you is PNP and you have a job, and not because you go vote for the other party, it doesn't mean to say you have to not get your job, you have to lose your job, and your family not to feed because you're labor right. If you is a PNP and because you're labor right, your family not to feed. I am a PNP, a die-hearted PNP. I am a socialist, not even PNP like socialist, because socialists have to go vote money or not. PNP, switchy. I am a socialist. But hear what I'm saying as a big socialist. I see, if a case like this happen anywhere around me, where PNP rule, PNP in a power, and the JLP person have a job, and the PNP put out the JLP person out of a job because the person do not vote PNP, I stand with that person as a socialist. Socialist no switch. I stand with that person. I would have never vote for PNP again if I can prove that PNP did that in the presence of me, and me no. I will never ever vote PNP again. And remember, no, me it happened to somebody, and to all me stand for truth and right and justice, and to all me stand for Jamaican people, them, and stand for poor people, and stand for people who can't stand up for themselves. I would have changed with that person, all because of injustice. As long as honor justice are served this up, me not want to be there. Alright? So because your two son them a PNP labor right can't tell them say come out a job or not no job. Left Marant be market or left anywhere Marant be. And everybody when see and know the situation here, lie down and sit down with it and love it up and alright with it and say a politics. No, it is wrong. This is what they might use and a turn against one another. This is what they might use and a make Jamaica becomes what Jamaica is today. People need to get up and stand up for no right. People need to get up and stand up for no right. They can't kill off all of Jamaica, you know. And even if they don't start kill, America, England, or some other country will get involved. and them come save we. JLP cannot kill off all of Jamaica. People don't need to get up. Stop being dieting and be foolish. Get up and stand up for no right. If you want to see something not right, take out the person where you know say are the culprit. Take him out. Because it is not right. And if PNP come in a power tomorrow morning and did this, what me I complain about every day upon the media, I am going to fight against that party. Fight with all of my power and that is which is my party. I am going to fight with it. Fight against it. I'm going to fight against it because it is wrong. And I stand for justice. I don't stand because me like a person, I run go vote for the person. I don't vote for people because of likes. Me, as an individual, do not sit at home when voting time and wait for money to come out for vote. Alright? Me have a constitutional right. And me go out there and vote for my constitutional right. I go there and vote. I don't go there and vote because I want $2,000, $5,000. I vote because that leading party is not doing good and I am here to take him out or take them out. And if PNP go in there and not doing the right thing, I'm going to do the same thing. Because we want better for Jamaica, we don't want better for one party. We don't want better for one party. We want better for Jamaica, for the people them at Jamaica. Alright? So, you need to fight. You need to get up and you need to do what you have to do. Because it's wrong for a person take out a two son them out of a job all because they vote for PNP. That is wrong. And if their friend them come out a job, that most wrong. So wait, want to sit down and do? No can't sit down, man. This is one of the reasons why from me I grow up, them always say Jamaica Labour Party have a downstairs set of support of them. And why me always me believe it little by little, me I believe it more and more. Because why the reason a person would have waste all their money to train up a child, bring him through school from basic to primary to high school to college, and all because of politics. Remember, you know, that person, you know, sacrifice for that child, you know, and to make that child be whatever that child want to be, and the child get a job, and all because of politics. You are going to show that child out of that child job, turn that child to the street to go and seek a next job, which is hard to find in a Jamaica. You are going to turn that child to gun. You are going to turn that child to scammer. You are going to turn that child to obia. You are going to turn that child to rape. You are going to turn that child in every form of a bad thing, all because politics, a good child gone bad. A child will have education and make sure say it take in education so he can secure and get a job. You get a job and I try to secure a job, and all because you don't vote for JLP. You take them out of a job. Come on, Michelle, talk to me. Come on, Michael McLeod, Polo, talk to me and tell me if I saw you say you run country andrewholness. Tell me if I saw you run country. Tell me if that you have for the youths them, and the plans that you have for the youths them. Get them educated and then dash them back to the street if you got turn any form of bad thing. All because of politics. Them not have a job. Talk to me. These are the things that we are talking about. These are the things that we're talking about. When things like this happen to us, We must not be afraid. Do not be cowards. Alright? Cowards is the one that suck the less milk. We're not brave. Yeah, them say the humble calf suck the most milk. Lie. The humble calf not get no milk. The humble calf not get no milk. Yeah? You see the crabbit pushing, fighting calf. The go-getter calf, him suck the most milk. Yeah? And let me tell you something. The type of politics I run at St. Thomas and the type of politics way people use bad woman and bad man forces and keep on down. Alright? And say, because you're not vote for labor right, you're not supposed to deserve a job, you're not supposed to have a job at labor right time and a labor right around the country and a labor right supposed to up in everything. Alright? So if I want to have PNP, you know, if you have a job, once you have PNP, you know, if you eat no food, once you have PNP, you know, if you make no money, and once you have PNP, you know, if you have nothing to do with anything at all, but pertaining to progress. Alright?